There's no denying the convenience of coffee capsules. They make cafe-quality hot drinks in a matter of seconds with next to no effort.
But there's a big downside. They're creating huge amounts of packaging waste. Joining us to talk more about that and how they're trying to help is Josh Cole and Jaden Klinek from the Honest Coffee Company. Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming in. Well, first off, coffee is very important here at First Line. So it's important everywhere, I think. But tell us about the problem and how bad it is.
Basically, it's a great product in the sense that it's convenient and stuff, so the capsule market is really taking off. But along with that is the problem itself of billions of capsules being sold every year, being most of them plastic and aluminium, which can take up to 500 years to disappear. So they have to go somewhere, and it's a lot like a lot of problems where it's generally too late before anyone starts to take notice.
So how did you guys get the rights to distribute this product? I gather it's the ethical coffee company that makes the product and you distribute it here. How did that come about?
Well, after a few months of Jaden and I working together on trying to make our own capsules, we found that it just wasn't going to work. So we did a bit of research on ethical and what their company stands for, and it fitted with our morals quite well. So we sent an email off to them, started negotiations, and then basically went snowballed from there.
So tell us a bit about it. What have you done since then?
Well, basically, because we did try and make our own biodegradable capsule at the start for months before we found ethical. And these guys just pretty much did exactly what we wanted to do. So it's a capsule made of plant fibres and leaf starch. There's no plastic or metals in it. And it can biodegrade in 180 years. Excuse me. And they can go straight in your compost bin or worm farm. So really, we were trying to allow the capsule market to take off, as it is a great idea, but supply something so people can enjoy it but still be environmentally friendly without making too many other sacrifices.
Josh, what about cost? Is it a more expensive product?
Well, it's not the cheapest in the market, but it's also not the most expensive. It's price sensitive, right, probably in the middle of the market with the competitors.
What about taste? That's very important.
The product wouldn't work if the coffee wasn't there. If people are paying for just the packaging and it's environmentally friendly and the quality's not there, it wouldn't be. So their main priority is the highest quality of coffee.
Now, the fact that ethical is run by a former Nespresso boss, what's Nespresso feel about your product?
I don't think they're too happy, but competition's always good in any market. And I think John Paul Gillard was CEO for 10 years. He did help launch the capsule market into the world after failing a few years earlier. I think that they're enjoying the competition, and it's a good fight. It's quite an interesting battle to watch unfold.
Do you think people are aware? I mean, a lot of people drink coffee in this way. Do you think people are aware of the problem that it's causing?
No, not at all. I mean, you might see your capsules that you collect over a week, a year, but you don't see everyone else's capsules, and it is quite easy to throw them out and not think about them. But even New Zealand itself is using over 160 million of these things a year, and they do have to go somewhere. There's a company that sells plastic pods, and they sold enough in 1 year to wrap around the equator 10.5 times. So the problem's there, and I think people just need to start catching on. It is a big thing for us, though. We don't want people to have to go out of their way to be sustainable. A lot of people can't afford it and they don't have the time. So for us, it's just a product that taste is good. You don't need to give up on taste. It's not more expensive, and it's ethical, so you don't need to go out of your way.
Joe, are you the only guys in New Zealand that are taking this approach, or there are others out there that are trying to do sustainable product as well?
This product at the moment is the only 100% biodegradable coffee capsule in the world. There are a lot of other smaller companies going out there to try and start moving towards this environmentally friendly way, but it's the research and development in this to make a capsule like that just is a huge process.
Well, thanks for coming in this morning and letting us know about it.